Oh, alignment. That could be fun. You think I'm neutral good? Maybe. So question 1. Cheating isn't justified because it's unfair to others. Strongly agree. I wouldn't be tempted to use counterfeit money, not even if I were sure I could get away with it. Um, no. No. Because, well, actually, I don't know. I guess in my head, if it only affects a big company, then sure. But if it affected the individual cashier that I accidentally used that money with, then I probably wouldn't. So, I don't know. It could go either way. I think I'll go with kind of disagree. Because, yeah, if I could get away with it, I mean, come on. I feel like everyone nowadays could use more money. Everything is expensive, and if I could get a slight discount in any way, I'm ready. I'm down. I often forgive those who have wronged me, even if they do not deserve it. Yeah, there's really. I kind of realized this recently. There's only one person that I have not. I don't really hate or dislike anybody because I tend to just let stuff roll off my back. I think it's useless to hold grudges, and not all of us can be like Kendrick and make hating a science. If it's somebody wronging me, I don't really care. You know? I'll just be like, all right, well, goodbye. That's it. Whereas if it's somebody wronging my friends, that's where I may hold a grudge. I do not feel guilty when I hurt or offend someone. Nah. Even if I don't offend somebody, even if I just say something slightly awkward to someone, I'm like, oh god, it's over for me. It's over. I often have tender, concerned feelings for people who are less fortunate than I am. Absolutely. I usually can't be bothered to help those in need. No, I can. I am not as upset as others when someone dies. I think about this a lot. This might sound like absolutely insano mode, but I obviously am sad when somebody passes, but I see others and I wonder, do I feel the same amount of sadness? Am I as sad as that person? Or is it just because I'm awkward and I don't show as much like these other people do? Or am I weird? Others regard me as good-hearted and well-meaning. Well, I'd like to think so. I won't go full agree because I don't know. Chat, am I good-hearted and well-meaning? I don't know. I have an excessive need for stimulation and am prone to boredom. I wouldn't say I'm prone to boredom, but if I, have absolutely nothing to do, like no access to books or to internet or to crafts or stuff like that, I do feel a little bit like I'm losing my mind. Unless it's like I am out enjoying nature, I trick and con people if it is in my interest to do so. No. No. I am often worried that my actions are deserving of criticism. Just a little bit. Just a tiny bit. I mean, doesn't everyone worry that I don't know, that something they're doing is bad even if they're doing nothing? I don't know. Maybe this is just anxiety brain, but I am constantly worried that I often worry that I might behave inappropriately. I don't think so. I often help others without expecting anything in return. Yeah. I would say I do. I don't think I've ever really expected anything in return for helping people, especially friends or family. I keep track of sensitive information that can be used to hurt people at a later date. No. What the fuck? What kind of psychopaths are taking this, huh? Huh? I only obey those laws and rules that seem sensible to me. No. For most things, yeah, they're great. They're grand. I use tricky plans and schemes to get my way. No. I think you guys are gonna see how boring I am by this. Generally speaking, I'd rather buy myself a little something extra than to donate to charity. I don't know. It kind of depends. I feel like, honestly, I do tend to lean towards something for myself because other than donation events through streamers and stuff like that, like I won't donate at grocery stores and stuff like that because it's usually like a tax type of thing for this big corporation. So I always feel like it's less good to donate it there, and rather I would donate it to, the IDF through Sea Dog or Iron Mouse's streams, or Ame's streams for ocean preservation, or Maya and her whole wildlife sanctuary, like those types of things. When I see others acting carelessly, I think to myself that it is a matter of time before misfortune befalls them. Yeah, but more in like smaller things, you know? Nothing huge. Like if somebody parks like a dickhead in a grocery store parking lot, I'm like, man, somebody's gonna end up hitting your car because you parked so shittily. Like that type of stuff. Whereas the way this is worded makes it sound so much heavier. Like, misfortune will befall them. And I'm like, yeah, somebody's like door's gonna ding your car because you parked like a dickhead. Helping others out by doing good deeds is its own reward. Yeah, I always feel good when doing good, you know? I do what I want and I do not feel particularly obliged to anyone. I somewhat disagree. I don't feel like I have to do stuff for others or because of others, but I do feel like obliged to follow the general social code or social conduct, I guess, like in public. You know, like if I'm on the train, I'm not gonna talk on speakerphone, or, you know, if I'm driving around with my windows rolled down, I'm not gonna have my stereo blasting at the top. I feel justified in doing whatever I can to exceed. Strongly disagree. You know, I'm a teeny tiny creator, and I do not feel like I would ever do anything sus or unkind or untoward to succeed in the creator sphere. I feel like you can really tell as a fellow creator when somebody is like not a good person. Just trying to like climb this ladder, I guess. You know, crabs in a bucket type thing. We're very close to the end, so if you have any guesses on my moral alignment, better to let them out now. I frighten others to get what I want. I mean, no, but people are frightened of me. So do I go fully disagree or only mildly? I don't go out of my way to frighten others to get what I want. Some people are just frightened of the sight of me. I guess I go full disagree, but it's very funny. I'm very intimidating to quite a few people. It's that resting sad face that I got in the monotone voice. I am intent on kindness and cooperation. Yeah. I think the easiest thing in life, and the thing that everyone deserves no matter what, is just some kindness. And any type of group setting, I am always for cooperation. You can argue your point of view, and stuff like that, as long as you are kind about it, and at the end of the day, if you don't get what you want, you still cooperate. You know? Alright, let's see. Let's see where I am. Ba-ba. What do you think? Do you think it's bull? Do you think this is correct? Lawful good. One lateral square. Yeah. Pretty close, pretty close. I think it was just the lawful things that changed it a little. That's bogus. I mean, you guys saw me take the quiz. You heard my answers. Constantly handing out L's to you guys. Take it, take it. A little blurb here about lawful good people. Let's see. Lawful good. People who are lawful good believe that an orderly, strong society with a moral government can work to make life better for the greater majority of people. When the laws are fair and the people respect them and try to help one another, humanity as a whole prospers. Therefore, people who are lawful good strive for a social order that will bring the greatest benefit to everyone and cause the least harm. Lawful good personalities may sometimes find themselves faced with a dilemma of whether to obey the law or do good when the two conflict. For example, when upholding the law of the land would lead to unfairness or harm, or when there's a conflict between two orders of what is right, such as between the ways of their community and the law of the government. Honestly, sounds pretty accurate. Oh yeah, this is on idrlabs.com, so if you guys would like to take the test and let me know where you land, please do. I would love to know where my chatters land compared to me. How do we all compare?